All right, we're back. I'm not really quite sure what is happening, but it keeps lagging out on me for some reason. Keeps shutting down Facebook, and I'm not really able to get on or to to do it. It keeps logging me out. I thought, hey, maybe it logged out, but I could go right back onto live. Doesn't seem to be the issue at stake, but I'm still gonna. If I lose you guys, just know you guys could go right back on, and I'll be back in a minute. And hey, this is a learning experience for me just as much as it is for you guys, so it should be good. So we're gonna try first things first. So wait, I don't think anyone has guessed the full answer on what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna be cooking something today that I think you guys see me eat a good amount. Yep, you're right. We're gonna be making a pizza today. So you guys figured it out. You guys cracked the code, and I'm very happy to see that. So, what's the most important thing you guys have to do before you start cooking, or nowadays, technically, the first thing you do before you do anything? Can you guys take a guess with everything going on, with this quarantine going on? Yep, you guys were right. First thing you got to do is wash your hands. So, you guys know the proper amount of time to wash your hands, right? Well, sometimes it might be different. Sometimes it might not be, depending on how dirty you are. But realistically, you're going to want to shoot for about 2 happy birthday songs. That's about the amount of time that it takes to get those hands clean. And I don't know if a lot of you guys knew that. Knew this. This is a little fun fact for you. I saw reading an article the other day, but I thought it was pretty funny to say. So it said a lot of your favorite songs will have a chorus that is about the same length as 2 happy birthday songs. So give or take, it could be shorter, could be longer, but it's the roundabout time, and you're that's pretty good. So hey, if you don't want to sing the happy birthday song, maybe once or twice or 3 times, however many times you might want to do it, you could also sing the chorus of your favorite song. And a lot of times it'll make it go by quicker. You won't notice it as much, and hey, you're not sitting there singing happy birthday to yourself while you're washing your hands in the bathroom or something. So, first things first, let's wash up. Gonna wash up. Gonna wash these hands. Got a nice little sink. I like to get them a little wet before I add some soap. So we're just scrubbing everything. Gotta get the fingertips. Gotta get in there, gotta get in between your fingers, gotta get the backs, the wrists, everything. Gotta make sure you're nice and clean. See all this foam? You want that foam. That's how you know you're getting clean. Otherwise, you're not clean. You know, some of you guys like to just do a nice little squirt. Oh, yep, I'm clean. Nope, you're not clean yet. Look at this. I'm still going. I haven't even been singing, but I've been talking. So, you know what? That's about good. Ha! Just kidding. Never good. You can never be too safe, right? Better safe than sorry. Look, gotta get inside those nails. Get all the way deep inside of them. Oh, yeah. You see all that? Getting all that gunk and stuff out. Now, for me, I don't have nails, but some of you girls, I don't want to know how you do it. So, still washing. All right, we're still washing. All right, we're gonna sing "Happy Birthday" quick in my head while I'm rinsing some of this off, because I think I've been on here for a good amount of time. Should we just go right to cooking? No, just joking. Oh man, this is super hot now. So you want it hot? Kills these germs, kills these viruses, these bacteria. Oh man, look at that! Look at these hands. They're gonna be sparkling when I'm done. See that? Still wasn't long enough. Still could be cleaner. I still feel dirty. So yep, you've got to drip the water all over the place to get the hand thing. It's the only way to do it. If you don't do that, you're not doing it right. All right. So, as you guys know, we're going to be cooking up some pizza today with Chef Steven. Yep, I'm here at your service for whatever you might need. We cook the best of everything. But it's a secret, don't tell anyone. Alright, so you know what? These still aren't dry. I don't like when they're not dry because now everything's going to stick to them. See, when you wash them good enough, they don't dry easily. Something you'll learn. Hard work comes with hard responsibilities. So, first thing is first. So, first thing we're gonna do when we're cooking some pizza, we gotta preheat that oven. Hopefully you guys didn't forget about that. That's the most important part. All of a sudden you're gonna have your pizza done and it won't be able to cook anywhere. You can't put it anywhere. So, what I was thinking was, let's preheat this oven. What? Voila! Already preheat to 400. Perfect. Look at that. Ready to go. So, do you guys know what you're going to do next? After you preheat the oven, the next thing you're going to do is you're going to add some flour down. You want to add some flour to the table, get it nice so it's not going to stick, so you're able to do things. Look at this. Flour. We love flours. And you know what? Even better, whole wheat flour. Try to find that. Yeah, it's a good one. So look, we're just gonna sprinkle it down. Sprinkle it down all around town. Look at that. Perfect. Look at that. I'm making pizza. I'm a pizza man now. I don't just eat it, I make it. So look at this. Oh, you guys know what the next step is after we put down the flour. We gotta find some dough. Not that money. We're not making any money off this one. We gotta find the dough that we're gonna make the pizza with. Alright. So, look at this. I actually got some nice dough. So look at this. It's a nice one. It's a little sticky. We're gonna put it right down. We're gonna add a little bit of flour to it so it's not gonna be as sticky. Add it all around that. And now, see, a lot of times dough doesn't come this nice. But thankfully enough, I have a very good chef around the corner from me. And he's the best guy ever. He makes a very good pizza, makes the best of everything. So look, we're gonna try pressing it down, flatten it out. We're gonna make a nice little pizza. We're gonna push out on all those corners. So that's coming out pretty good. Getting all those out. Getting all those kinks out. We want to do it very soft though, because we don't want to make too many imprints on the pizza pie. Want to make it nice and soft. Make sure everything is spread out pretty evenly. We want to make it very flat. And you have to be very adamant about how we're gonna lay it out. We don't want any of these little bubbles in here that you might see. And we want the surface to be pretty flat. We're gonna want them to be pretty even amongst all of it. So, try to get some of these bubbles out. We're gonna start pushing these. And if that doesn't work, I got another little trick for you. But we're gonna try to keep it as consistent as we can with the thickness of it. So, a little trick here that I could teach you guys on how to get some of these bubbles out. This is a nice rolling pin. A lot of mothers might know it as something else, but we're using it as a rolling pin today. So you know what? We're gonna get some flour on that. Get it all nice. We're gonna roll it very gently. Try to get those kinks out. Try to get some of those bubbles out. You want to try to make sure all of it is the same. You want to keep it very, very even. And you got to pay a lot of attention to the thickness, because sometimes you get one side that's thicker than the others, and that's not what you're looking for. That's not what you want. So it's getting pretty good. hey guys, with the dough, what other types of dishes might you guys like with the dough? There's many different things you can make with dough, but it's up to you. What do you guys like to eat with them? Can you tell me anything? Any responses? Well, there's a lot of different things you can do with dough. You can make a pizza. You're able to make a lot of different things with it. So it should be pretty good. Let's see, flip that over. And how do you guys like it? What do you guys like? You guys like the thin crust, thick crust, regular pizza, pan pizza? How do you like it? There's many different ways you can do it, many different ways you can make it. So that should be pretty good. Now that's looking good. We got most of these air bubbles out. Pretty flat, pretty consistent on the thickness of it. So we're doing pretty good. Perfect. Look at that. That's coming out great. Get some of this dough off my hands. So, next thing we're gonna be doing is adding in some of this sauce. You know what? Have you guys ever heard of DiMaggio's? Well, DiMaggio's is the best Italian restaurant on Long Island. Or you know what? I should say in the world. Best Italian restaurant in the entire world. I go there way too often, but look at them. There they are. Those are my guys. All right, so you know what? We got the dough, we got the pizza, we got the sauce, we got the cheese. We got it all. And you know what? Thanks to DiMaggio's, they made it happen. They're great people. All right. So, let's see. The next thing we're going to start doing is we're going to add a little bit of sauce. We know you guys like sauce. How saucy are you guys? So, you want to, depending on how much sauce you like, you're going to do it a little differently. See, I'm not that big of a fan of sauce, but we'll have a nice amount on it. And you know what? I'm usually not a fan of this red sauce. But from DiMaggio's, oh man, it is something else from them. Do I have to tell you? You can't eat pizza unless it's from DiMaggio's. And we don't eat any other Italian food unless it's from DiMaggio's, because they're the only ones that know how to do it. No one else is up to their par. So, we're doing pretty good. Gonna add some sauce, some saucy sauce. So we're doing pretty good. Now I don't know if I have to stress this enough, but this isn't your average tomato sauce right here. This is DiMaggio's tomato sauce. You won't know it until you try it. So, you know what? If you're a little hungry today, order a pizza from DiMaggio's. They deliver. They might. They're doing whatever they can. If not, you can always go pick it up. Alright. So, I like to get my sauce a little even. But hey, no one's judging. You do it however you want. So, you know what are any other types of sauce that you might be able to use on a pizza? I know a lot of times some of you people might see me at lunch. I don't have any of this red sauce. No, I have something better. But we're gonna let that be for now. That should be pretty saucy. Oh, flour all over the place, even better. All right, great. So That's pretty good. You guys have been helping me out a lot so far. Does anyone know what the next step might be? Oh, you're right. Making some cheese. We're making the cheese. We're putting it on our great pizza. But, hey, you do it however you want. That's the way I'm doing it. And you know what? I'm using, what is this? The regular Parmesan cheese? Or, no, I think it's the mozzarella cheese. Mozzarella. So, you know what? I got some clean hands. You saw me wash them. Haven't been sneezing, coughing, or nothing. I'm pretty good. So, we're going to touch it. We're going to sprinkle a little of it on. And you know what? I'm using mozzarella cheese. So, it's going to be like a pizza. But there are many, many different types of cheeses that you could use. Can you guys tell me some of your favorite cheeses that you like and that you would add to a pizza? We got tons of them. I've seen some pizza with cheddar cheese on it. I've seen... We got cheddar, we got Swiss, Parmesan. There's tons of them. Any kind of cheese you want. And you know what? I like mine pretty cheesy. Because the cheese is a pretty good part. When I was a little kid, I never understood it, but I understand why everyone's loving the loving cheese. It's a good thing to have. Perfect. Look at that. All right. Very good. So, you guys got it. You guys know all of it. You guys are very, very good. And so, last but not least, toppings. What kind of toppings do you guys like? There's many different types of cheeses, and there's many different types of toppings. Can you guys list me some of your favorite toppings? Take it. Good. Look at this. Look at that. That's a final product, but too early for you now. We're still working it. We're still working it. So we were just talking about toppings. Toppings. What are some of your favorite toppings that you might add to pizza? What are some of the toppings that you might hate that you would never want to add to pizza? I know a big one out there is now I can't think of the word. It's pineapple. Pineapple. Some people love it. Some people hate it. Hey, I guess it depends on yourself how you might like it. That's a controversy. I've seen mac and cheese on pizzas. I've seen taco pizzas, penne alla vodka pizzas. Anything you wish, they have it. They can make it for you, and it's great. So, I was thinking, for now, we'll keep it simple because there's a lot of toppings that we could do. But since it is still part of Lent, and this is pizzas are a big Friday type of thing, since there's no meat on it, I might add a little bit of pepperoni. So we got some pepperoni here. The best pepperoni that you might find. But, hey, let's see. Put a couple of them on there. Sprinkle them out. You know what? Look at that. 2 of them. We like it extra pepperoni. 2s. We keep them thick. But we could do some thin ones too. So, try to disperse those a little bit between your pizzas. Look at that. Perfect. We got the pizza. But, not ready yet. We're not in the final product yet. We're still moving. So, next thing that we're going to be doing is we're going to be adding it into the oven. So, we're going to take some of this. And, look at that. Nice little pizza tray. Let's see. So we're going to sprinkle a little bit of this right on, just so it doesn't stick. And you know how we like that whole wheat. Perfect. All saucy. Scoop that right up. We don't care what you say because beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So don't you guys worry. It's still beautiful in my eyes. That's all that matters. You know, you're guys gonna have some criticism, but it's okay. I'm perfect. So look, we got a nice little pizza going. Got the oven preheat to 400 degrees. Last but not least, we are gonna put it right in. Put it right in there, and it should only take about 5 to 15 minutes. Just kidding. It really depends on how hot your oven is. If you're staying at about 400, it's gonna take anywhere from 15 to 20 minutes, realistically. And I think that's a pretty good show. Look at that, I just made a great pizza for you. And you guys should know, you're gonna need these to take it out of the oven, because it's gonna be very, very hot. You're gonna need your own little mitts. I'm like a little crab right now. Crab, 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 crab. Like a little crab. But, we gotta take it out of the oven. So, we're gonna fast forward a little bit, guys. We're gonna spin around. Look, 20 minutes later, gonna take it out of the oven. Voila! Look at that! Final product. Cooking with Steve. Isn't that terrific? Thank you guys so much for everything. You guys are great. We're here for you. If you guys need anything, please feel free to reach out to us. We're here for you. Here for whatever you guys might need. And we're happy to do it for you. Thank you guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye.